This is Melanie McGuire, convicted of murdering her husband, William McGuire, when she was seeking to escape her marriage. Melanie worked at a fertility clinic where she began an affair with Dr. Bradley Miller, a married physician.
He was so kind. I'd come back to my desk after a long meeting with a patient, and there'd be lunch sitting on my desk waiting for me.
The plan was simple and calculated. Shoot her husband and dismember his body, place the remains in suitcases, then dispose of them.
After all these years, how could somebody think that I did that?
Shortly before Williams disappeared, disturbing Google search history showed she had looked for potential ways to silently get rid of him.
What bothered me was that Melanie never reached out and said, "Hey, Bill's missing."
Reportedly, one night, Melanie shot her husband twice inside their apartment, dismembered his remains, and placed them into three suitcases. She then transported the suitcases to Chesapeake Bay, where she dumped them into the water, believing the remains would not incriminate her. But forensic evidence proved otherwise, as sawdust containing Williams' DNA was discovered in her vehicle. Also, a 10-inch hair of her and particles of red nail polish was found in one of the suitcases, directly connecting her to the murder.
There were different parts of the body. So in one suitcase, there was kind of a torso with the arms and head still attached. In a second suitcase, there was the pelvis area, and in the third suitcase, there was really the legs down.
Prosecutors alleged that the defendant wanted to end her marriage to Bill, but also had concerns about the high cost of her divorce, so she killed him.
She was nervous, she was visibly shaking, she made expressions like she was crying, but she never had a tear in her eye.
Melanie maintained her innocence throughout the trial, claiming she had nothing to do with her husband's death.
He said he was leaving and he wasn't coming back. He would say things like that all the time. I didn't actually believe it was the last time I was ever going to see my husband.
Even her friends defended her, stating she wasn't capable of killing.
The prosecution, the media, and the internet blogs. That creation, that fiction, bears no resemblance to Melanie.
However, the jury found her guilty of all counts brought before her.
How do you find as to the count of the indictment charging Melanie McGuire with the murder of William McGuire between on or about April 28, 2004 and on or about May 5, 2004 in the township of Woodbridge, Middlesex County, New Jersey, elsewhere and within the jurisdiction of this court?
Guilty.
McGuire broke down in tears as she learned she'll be going away for a long time. The judge sentenced her to life in prison with no possibility of parole for 63 years.